All right, now here's another vocabulary word that we learned from chapter 2 of David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. It is an intermediate level vocabulary word, and that is the verb to dangle. Now, the best way to show you dangle, I think, I could try to describe it, but it would be very difficult. So I'm just going to show you some pictures or some images here. So this is dangling. You see these pink objects here? They are dangling. This is dangling. It's this kind of action, this kind of loose movement. Let's play that again. That's dangling. Let's see. Hopefully you get an idea of how to use dangle. And let's take a look. Do I have that? Okay. So here, let's try to use it in a sentence. Now let's say Lucy was horrified. That means scared. Lucy was horrified. Oh my God, what is that? Juliana, I am reading the book in other videos. So I have already read in a video live chapter 1 and chapter 2. And I don't just read it because the language is very complicated. I read it and then I explain the sentences and I try to put it in very simple terms so that it's easy for you to understand. So if you want, I would be very happy if you would find that video, chapter 1 of David Copperfield, or chapter 2 on my channel, and you could watch it. And so I don't just read it. I read the sentences sometimes 2 or 3 times, and I try to explain the complicated vocabulary. But now I'm just looking at the vocabulary in more detail. So please watch that video. I think we're on chapter 5 or 6 now. So I will probably be reading chapter 6 or 7 tomorrow, I think. Same thing. You know, I read a few sentences, then try to explain it in a very... windshield, why would you say, because Giselle Marie-Lise says the windshield dangles, but let me play dangle again for you. You see this movement? Why would the windshield dangle? Under what situation would you say that the windshield was dangling? You see that movement? That's dangling. It's possible, but it would be a little bit unusual. Just 1 second here. Okay. All right. So that's dangling. Let's see. Let's play it again. So that's dangling. So I'm not sure when you would want to say the windshield dangled. Maybe in a car accident, if the windshield falls from the car, but there's one piece hanging, maybe it would dangle. Okay, but let's go back to our idea, which is Lucy was horrified. Okay, Lucy was, oh my God, that's horrible. Okay, she was shocked. She was horrified. Let's make a why question with that sentence. When it was raining, let's see, Giselle Marley says, when it was raining, my windshield. What kind of car do you have, Giselle, that your car would do that? Okay, so let's see. So Lucy was horrified. Let's make a why question. Why? Why was she? Why was she horrified? Why was she horrified? Okay, now here's our answer. Where is it? There was a mouse dangling from her cat's mouth. There was a mouse dangling from her. So you have a cat and maybe it caught a mouse and the mouse is just doing this from the mouth of the cat. So she was horrified because there was a, because there was a, because there was a, because there was a. She was horrified because there was a, because there was a, because there was a, because there was a mouse dangling from her cat's mouth. She was horrified because there was a mouth dangling from her cat's mouth. From her cat's mouth. From her cat's mouth. She was horrified because there was a mouse dangling from her cat's mouth. Dangling. Okay, let's try one more example with dangle. Let's see. Mike felt relaxed. Mike felt relaxed. Let's make a why question with that sentence. Why? Why did he? Why did he? Why did he? Why did he feel? Why did he feel? Why did he feel relaxed? Now here's the reason. His feet were dangling in the cool water. His feet were dangling in the cool water. He felt relaxed because his feet were dangling in the cool water. He felt relaxed because his feet were dangling in the cool water. So you can see these kids, their feet are dangling in the cool water. Dangling, dangling. All right. Well, I think that's enough for dangle. Let's try another word here.